नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू bizbotany। आज हम पढ़ेंगे इन्फ्लोरोसेंस के बारे में। इन्फ्लोरोसेंस। Before going to study about inflorescence, we need to understand how flowers will be formed. Here, flowers are just a modification of shoot. They are just a modification of shoot. Consider this is a shoot of a plant which contains nodes and internode parts. This part we call it as a meristematic part of the shoot or plant. Here continuously cell will be divided. In these regions cells continuously divide. Flower is just a modification of shoot. This shoot apical meristem of a plant will changes to a floral meristem. What it becomes? It become a floral meristem. And then internode part. In between two nodes we have a internode part. These are the nodes of a stem. These nodes, internode part, do not elongate and they will be condensed. Internode part, this part do not elongate, and the floral appendages will be produced laterally at the site of nodes instead of leaves. Usually on a stem you can see a production of leaves at the node regions, but after the formation of floral meristem from a shoot apical meristems, at the node regions floral appendages will be formed laterally. Then what is inflorescence? Inflorescence is nothing but a arrangement of flowers on the floral axis. We call it as a inflorescence. इन्फ्लोरेसेंस का मतलब क्या है? जो फ्लावर्स का अरेंजमेंट फ्लोरल एक्सिस के ऊपर कैसा है उसे हम क्या बोलेंगे? इन्फ्लोरेसेंस बोलेंगे. Okay. Depending on whether the apex gets developed into flower or continues to grow. What it means? Consider this is a floral axis. Apex get developed into a flower. This is the apex part of a floral axis. This will get converted into a flower or it continues grow. On the basis of this, we classified inflorescence into two types. One is Racemose type, another one is Cymose type of inflorescence. In Racemose type of inflorescence, what happens? The floral axis continues to grow. It will continues to grow, and the flowers are formed laterally to the floral axis in an acropetal order. Acropetal order means what? The new flowers are present towards the apex region and the older one are present towards the basal part. Such type of arrangement of flower we call it as a acropetal order of arrangement. This will be present in a racemose type of inflorescence. What about cymose type of inflorescence? Here in this case the apex of the floral axis will convert into a flower. We are calling here now apex get developed into flower. In cymose type this apex will develop into a flower and the new flowers are formed laterally. There is no growth of the floral axis. Here in case of acropetal order you can see a unlimited growth of floral axis, but in case of cymose type of inflorescence the growth of the floral appendage is limited to a formation of a flower. After that this floral axis does not grow. Okay, this in this case of flower arrangement, floral arrangement, they are the basipetal type. Basipetal. What it means? Basipetal type of arrangement of order of flowers, that is nothing but a the old flower will be present at the apex regions, the new one are present at the basal region of a floral axis. Such type of arrangement we call it as a cymose type of inflorescence. Racemose and cymose type of inflorescence. The flower is a reproductive unit in a angiosperm. It is a reproductive unit in angiosperms. Angiospermic plant. These flowers are meant for specially for a sexual reproduction. They are meant for a sexual reproductions. The flower consists of four type of whorls. They are arranged on the thalamus. They are calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. Once again I am repeating, these four floral appendages are arranged on a thalamus or receptacles. They are calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. Calyx and corolla are accessory organs of the flowers. Both calyx and corolla are accessory organs of flowers, but androecium and gynoecium are the reproductive organs of the flower. Both androecium and gynoecium are reproductive organs of the flowers. Here, in some cases, calyx and thalamus, we cannot differentiate calyx and thalamus. Such type of flowers we call it as a perianth. In such case, we call it as a perianth. For example, in a lily plants we cannot differentiate calyx and thalamus. Both look same. We cannot differentiate them. Such type of arrangement we call it as a perianth. Okay. If the flower contains both androecium, nothing but a male reproductive structure of the flower, gynoecium, nothing but a female reproductive flower, female reproductive structure of a flower. If flower contain both androecium and gynoecium, such flowers are known as bisexual flowers. Bisexual flowers. If the flower contains only male reproductive organ or it contains only female reproductive organ, nothing but a stamen or ovary, such type of flowers we call it as a unisexual. Uni means single sexual flower. Bisexual means both sexes, male and female sexes will be present in the same flowers. Such flowers we call bisexual flowers. If the flower contains any one male or female reproductive organ, either it may be androecium or it may be a gynoecium, such type of flowers we call it as a unisexual flowers. In symmetry, symmetry means what? When we divide the flower, when we cut the flower into two, either it produces two equal whorls or not. On the basis of that, we classified flowers into three types: actinomorphic flowers, zygomorphic flowers, and asymmetric flowers. What are actinomorphic flowers? When flowers can divide into two equal halves in any radial plane passing through the center. Okay, consider this is a flower. When we cut the flower into two, okay, when we cut a flower in any directions, कौन सा भी डायरेक्शन से हमने फ्लावर को कट किया बोले तो हम वो क्या प्रोड्यूस करेगा? टू इक्वल हॉल्स प्रोड्यूस करेगा. दो आधा आधा हाफ भागा दो टू इक्वल हॉल्स प्रोड्यूस करेगा. वैसा फ्लावर को हम क्या बोलेंगे? एक्टिनोमॉर्फिक फ्लावर्स बोलेंगे. कौन से जगह से भी कट करो आप, we need to cut that flower via center. Okay, we need to cut this flower via center. If it getting two equal halves, such type of flowers we call it as an actinomorphic flower. Example for such type of flower is mustard. Second one is zygomorphic flower. What are zygomorphic flowers? When flower can cut or divide into two equal halves in one particular plane. यहाँ पर देखो इस टाइप के अंदर we are cutting the flower into two equal halves, but in a particular plane, only one plane we have for the two equal halves. When we cut that flower in other directions, we don't get the two equal halves. In only one plane, we can produce a two equal halves. Such type of flowers we call it as a zygomorphic flowers. Third one is asymmetric flowers. There is no symmetry is present in this type of flowers. What they have, it cannot be divided into two equal halves in any direction. एक फ्लावर को आप कट किए तो कौन सा भी डायरेक्शन से कट करो दो इक्वल हॉल्स प्रोड्यूस नहीं होंगे, वैसा फ्लावर को हम क्या बोलेंगे, असिमेट्रिक फ्लावर बोलेंगे. द फ्लावर्स में बी ट्राइमरस, टेट्रामेरस or pentamerous. What it means, the floral appendages, that is nothing but a calyx, corolla, androecium. They are the multiple of three. If they are the multiple of three, such type of flowers we call it as a trimerous flowers. If they are the multiple of four, calyx, corolla, androecium are the multiple of four, we call that flower as a tetramerous flowers. A pentamerous means these appendages are multiples of 5, we call that flower as a pentamerous flower. And bracteate, ebracteate flowers. If they have the bract, such type of flowers are known as bracteate. If they don't have the bract, we call them as a ebracteate flower. Ebracteate flower. Based on the position of calyx, corolla, androecium with respect to ovary on thalamus. This is a thalamus of the flower. Thalamus of the flower. Based on the position of calyx, corolla, androecium. This is a calyx, this is a corolla, this is a androecium with respect to the ovary. This is a ovary part of the flower. Position of, based on a position of calyx, corolla, androecium with respect to the ovary which is present on a thalamus, we divided flowers into three types. They are hypogynous, perigynous and epigynous flowers. What is hypogynous flowers? Hypo means below. Hypo means what? Below. Gynous means gynoecium, below the gynoecium. If calyx, corolla, androecium are present below the ovary, they are present below the ovary, such type of flowers we are calling it as a hypogynous flowers. In this case, ovary is superior. What it means? Ovary is present above all these parts. Ovary is at the superior. Superior means above all parts. Okay. Example for this type of flower is mustard. If the ovary is situated at the center and the other parts of the flowers nothing but calyx, corolla, androecium are located at the rim of a thalamus. This is a thalamus. If they are located at a rim of the thalamus, this is a rim of thalamus, and ovary is located at the center part of the flower, and these all parts are originated at the same level of a ovary. Such type of arrangement of calyx, corolla or position of calyx, corolla, androecium, we call it as a perigynous. Perigynous type. Here ovary is located at the center. Thalamus is on the rim of a thalamus. This is a rim of a thalamus. These calyx, corolla, androecium are positioned at a same level to the ovary. Such type of position of a calyx, corolla, androecium with respect to the ovary, we call it as a perigynous flower. Example for this type of flower is rose. In this case, the ovary is half inferior. Inferior बोले तो अर्धा डूबा हुआ है. Okay. This ovary is half inferior, completely not inferior. Here half inferior ovary is present in the perigynous type of flowers. Third one is epigynous flower. In epi means peri बोले तो half, gynoecium बोले तो gynous बोले तो gynoecium. Epi means above. Gynoecium gynous means gynoecium. Above gynoecium. In epigynous type of flowers, these calyx, corolla, androecium are positioned above the ovary. Epi means above the ovary. These all three appendages of flowers are positioned above the ovary. Such type of flower we call it as epigynous flowers. In this case, ovary is inferior and other parts are present as a superior. Other nothing but a calyx, corolla, androecium are present at the superior position and ovary is positioned in a inferior position. Such type of flower we are calling them as epigynous flowers. Example for epigynous flower is cucumber. In cucumber flowers you can see a epigynous ovary. Thank you.